And thus we've reached the end.
Yeah.
So, we've run out of time.
Yeah.
All of us would like to have more time to make this the perfect application. It is not the perfect application. It still has more work we could do.
It's never the perfect application,
It's
right?
never the perfect application. And of course, every application has goals. This one was to ship on the 7th day, so we're going to submit it. So I'm going to do a quick demo of what we have. But before I did that, I want to talk a little bit about what it was designed to do.
Yeah.
So the application was designed to enable you to say to your friends, I'm going camping this weekend, would you like to come? And make it easy for you to see it and reply that you wanted to go. And then we broadened the idea to including public events. So you could say, my bar is doing a special, so everyone should come down, and then everyone would know about it. So the idea is sharing events and then being able to find them and register to go. And really at that core functionality, the application is working. It was definitely right up to the end. We were working hard to get the web services in line.
Yeah.
And so I want to give a big special thanks to those guys who worked really hard today. Yeah. The designers, of course, most of their work was done up front, developers through the middle, and at the very end, it was a lot of getting the data to flow back and forth.
Yeah.
Can I do a little demo?
Yeah,
of the
sure,
application?
sure. That's why we are here.
All right, so first of all, we have a new icon. This one came just recently. This is the new Wikimedia icon. And when we start it up, I've already logged in, so I have a username and a password that the app has remembered. And it immediately goes to my agenda, the events that I plan to attend in the future. And they're laid out chronologically by the day. You can see there's an icon for each different category. The name of the event, the keywords for that event if you were searching. We have the distance that event is from where you are. You can see that these events are in the United States, so it's a long way away. On the left-hand side, we have the number of friends who are attending, and on the right-hand side, it's the number of users. I think I have that reversed. It must be the number of users and the numbers of my friends who are coming. And for any of these events, you can drill down and get more information. So let's say I was interested in the cancer support group. I can click on that, and it shows me all the details. First thing that I can do is I note that I'm currently attending the event. I can see the location, the description, the keywords. I can also see who's coming. So I can see the list of people who are planning on attending this event. And if I want to drill down and see more information about them, I can select the person. I can get their email address if they've made their email public. There is a preference on this where you can say, I don't want anybody to see my email. You can also put a picture on your profile, so I'll show you how to do that in just a second. On any list of events, if you turn it sideways, you get the map, and you can go and select events by their location. And if you click on the little I button, it takes you back to this detail view. All right. You can also have posts associated with it. I don't think this one has. Oh, yeah. There are some posts that are related to the meeting, so people can talk about logistics. Like here we have, the door is pretty far from the room, so knock loudly. So this might be important information for someone attending the meeting, and anyone can add to those notes. We also have events that I have been invited to but have not confirmed yet, so I can go in here and camping in Oregon, that sounds good, so I click the attending button. A sheet pops up and I get to choose. Yes, I'm going to be there. No, I can't make it. Yet maybe I'll be there. I'm going to click yes, I'll be there. And then I'm going to be going to that event. My profile. This is my profile. I can edit my profile. So for example, I want to take a picture of you. Actually, I'll take a picture of me. Sorry. What do you got on your camera roll here? Oh, here's the car. We'll make that our profile picture. It takes a moment. It's got to get loaded up to the server.
Okay.
And then in a moment, it appears as my profile picture.
Yep.
I can create a web page for myself. So if I had a blog or something, people could come and see my blog and get more information about me. You can browse through friends. So I can look through all the people I know are my friends, and I can see what they're up to. So here's Rex Savage. I can go and look at his events because he's my friend. And what I see are events that are public or that we're both invited to. I can see which ones he's going to in the future. I can also see which ones he went to in the past. And I can also see which events he's created. So he is throwing a party for Mary. All right?
Yeah.
What else have we got? We've got the search screen. So this is if you were looking for an event. So maybe you wanted to search by, well, you pull this down, we click on the search bar, and you get 3 sets, things you can search with: the keyword, a date, or a city. So let's say we have the example of the, let's say a football game. We type in football.
Yeah.
Switch back and forth. All right. I've been told to switch back and forth once. All right, we do a search. And I get a football game.
Yeah.
Yep. If I wanted to see by date, I can search by date. Let's see what's happening tomorrow. I don't even know if I have anything for tomorrow in here. Oh, I guess I don't. But you can see this bar comes up, it says you're searching for this date. And if you want to clear that restriction, you click the X button. And now you can see all the events.
Yeah.
If you want to search for a city, you just type the city in, which is kind of cool. We don't have a lot of data, so it wouldn't filter it very much. But you can type in Atlanta, and we'll look up the longitude and latitude for Atlanta, and we'll show you the events in that city. What have I forgotten? Oh, let's create a new event. So if I'm on my agenda screen, you see there's a little plus button here, and I can create a new event. And so this is going to be running by canals. And I'm going to set this for tomorrow at 8 a.m. The location, this is one of the really nifty things, setting a location for your meeting so people can find it by location. We have this field where you can type in an address, or you could drop a pin and you could drag it to where you wanted to have the meeting. So I'm just going to say Venice, Italy. And when I search, it goes out to Google, figures out where Venice, Italy is, drops a pin on it, and now I have a place where it's being held. For the category, I get to choose from all the different categories.
That would be sports, I guess.
All right, we'll make it sports. And so now we've set a category for it. We could also set keywords. I can put a little message here for the guys. Get some air in with Aaron. All right.
Will it actually happen, this
This
running
run?
tomorrow?
Oh, for sure. And then you see at the bottom there's this share event. So I can click on that, and I can choose whether I want to enter emails that will get sent to whatever emails I put in, or friends. So these are people who are Wikimedia users. I can choose friends, and I can go down the list and check the people who I want to receive invitations. And then I click invite. A record gets added to there, so when they log in, they'll see the invite to my running. So I save that, and it's added to the database. It's part of the Wikimedia system.
Okay.
All right. Woo! And that is the demo.
Congratulations.
All the guys who made it possible. Once again, thank you so much. It's been really a treat to work with all of you. You have been totally professional and capable and pleasant, and I've been astonished at how much some of you can eat. So that's it. Any final words from you?
Yeah, I guess we can open a bottle of wine and start the submission to the App Store.
Good.
And catch up maybe in 5 minutes with wine and submission.
That sounds like a great
Okay.
plan.
Bye.
Excellent.
They'll tell you la parte de notification, so